Hey everybody, welcome back to Thursdays with Taylor. I'm Taylor Furr, the Stokes County 4-H agent. Today we are going to be talking about how we wear our masks and why it's so important that we need to stay true to who we are, even though we are wearing a mask and we're covering up most of our face. So I'm going to take mine off for a moment and just briefly describe what we're going to be doing. So today's activity will be a self-portrait. So I'm going to walk you through the steps of drawing a self-portrait of you wearing your mask. But the fun thing is that underneath the mask, we are still who we are, right? We need to stay true to who we are. It is very important to realize and understand that even though we do wear our masks, we are still who we are, and we can share that with the world. So our self-portrait is going to show us what we look like with our mask on, but underneath the mask, we are still who we are. And we're going to write out, draw, list out all of our nice characteristics and things that make up who we are. So come along, I'm going to draw out my personal self-portrait so you can see and learn a little bit more about me, and you can follow along with me. Alright, so what you're going to need is a sheet of paper. I'm just using white computer paper, but I think any type of paper you have around the house would work just fine. I've got a pencil, a marker, and then I do have some color pencils. So if you want to use color pencils, markers, crayons, again, whatever you have at home will work just fine. So let's begin. So we're going to take our sheet of paper and we're going to fold it in half, just like this. Okay. Now we're going to take the top piece and we're going to fold it down to the edge of the paper. And then we're going to take the other piece and we're going to fold it down as well. Now, you're going to open it up, but be careful because you're only taking the top sheet and opening it up. So this one is going to stay folded down like this. All right, now we are going to begin our self-portrait. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the center of the page, and a little bit to the right and to the left, we're going to draw small half circles. Okay. And let me say, I am no artist, so just follow along and just know I am not an artist. Now we're going to draw a line to connect those. It's a little crooked. That's okay. All right, now we're going to draw another circle on inside like that, and then another one. And this smaller circle right here, that's like the black portion of our eye, and then the this portion right here is the color. So you can kind of color in the black portion of your eye all the way, or you can do it like I did. Now what you're going to do is you are going to kind of find the center, which is about right here, and draw down to the left and to the right like so. Oh, one thing you don't want to forget are your eyelashes and eyebrows. So I just draw them like that, and then however you want to draw your eyebrows. Okay? Now, so this right here is going to be our hairline, or the top of our head. So you can draw your hair however you would like. I'm going to kind of, oh, before you draw your hair, let's not forget those ears. Okay, now you can draw your hair, and I'm gonna kind of do curly hair because sometimes I have curly hair, especially whenever I put it up. All right, now you can draw your hair however you like, and you can also reference the other video I have given you to see how she has drawn shorter hair. Now, we're going to come over here, or first, let's find the center. Let's do about right here. That's gonna be about our chin. And we're gonna connect bottom of our face. Okay, and if you want to go ahead and finish off your ears, you can. Now we're going to find the center again, and here we're going to draw our mask. Okay, now my mask is kind of like a leopard print, if you want to say cheetah print, leopard print, whatever it is. But you can draw anything on your mask. You can draw stripes, you can draw hearts. I think I'm gonna draw clovers for 4-H. These are not official clovers, these are just Taylor clovers. All right. And we'll color that in just a little bit. And then if you want to draw your neck, you can do that. All right, so once you have completed these steps, you're now going to open up your paper. All right, and now we're gonna draw our face in this second block. So we're gonna finish off our face right here. So again, we're leaving some room from this crease right here for our neck. So I'd like to put a little dot right there in the center, connect it up, and I'm gonna outline this with marker here shortly. But you wanna connect those. Okay. And you can draw yourself a little nose. And then you can draw yourself a little smile. I think this is my favorite part right here. Just because we're wearing a mask doesn't mean we're not smiling, right? You want to make sure you finish off those ears. And then you can draw your neck. Now, this part is super important. So I want you to think of some characteristics of yourself. If you need help asking somebody, you can do that. But what we're gonna do in this space is we're gonna draw out, or you can either draw out pictures or write the words, some different characteristics of yourself. So I know one that I want to share for myself is kind. And you can draw out some different shapes or designs. If you watch the other video, you can see that's what she did. I'm gonna take this time and use this space to share those good characteristics about yourself so that everyone knows that just because you are wearing a mask doesn't mean we're hiding behind the mask, right? We've got all the good stuff here to show everybody that we are still who we are. Now, you can go in and take your marker if you want and outline it. And now all you're gonna do is color it in and show it some love, and you will have finished your self-portrait. There we have it. All right, y'all. There you have it. Our self-portrait, our mask self-portrait, along with our wonderful qualities and characteristics about ourselves. I hope you guys really enjoyed this activity. I know I personally did, and I learned a lot. And just always remember that although it is important to wear our mask, it's also very important to know that we are still the same person, whether we are underneath the mask or not. Thank you all again for tuning in, and we hope to see you soon. Bye, everybody.